What's going on, everybody? Dragonrider here. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. It is Thursday the 11th. I can turn around and say that I'm just having a rough day, a really rough day, and it's really difficult for me at the moment. Apparently, I would like to say thank you to one of my friends and the manager working at Diamond. I'd like to say thank you for your help, because things now, it's just, I'm really struggling. Apparently a friend of mine agreed to meet up in town to have a look at my payment from the landlord and that, and help me out. And also it's really nice to see you. Also, it's been years, I can't remember the last time I saw you. That we had a good chat. Yeah, oh man, it's just really at the moment, guys, Dragonrider is depressed as hell, and just so much is actually going on. Apparently that because I'm not working, I'm struggling as hell, because apparently that Jobcentre think that I was still working, and obviously I was not working. So basically they suspended my Universal credit account, and I already phoned up and tell the woman that I'm not working, and lucky that I was speaking to the right person, and she says that, you know, I'm glad that you called, because I was going to call you, and we got things sorted. And you know what, I was glad, you know, because it was just a release of my chest, that big huge release. I was like, thank God it's done, it's over, because I managed to get paid at the end. And right now I'm just checking how much money I got left. So I didn't go to my landlord because of this problem that the Jobcentre thinks that I was working and I was not working. I wish I was working, because I wouldn't have to go through this headache and this drama and stressed out. Because at that point, when I looked at my bank account and had no money in the morning, I was like, wow, I did not get paid. How the hell am I going to pay for my rent? How am I supposed to have food in my fridge and freezer? Because I'm trying to make sure that my food will last me till end of the month till I get paid, or try to last me for 2 months if I can. Yeah, basically the system in the Jobcentre was keep on saying that about payments and earning or something, and I already sorted it out about the I think the current change in payments, and the woman turned around and said that, are you getting any money coming in for your last job? And I said, oh no, I already told you that I'm not working, I'm not getting any money. I wrote it down in the system where you tell us to go, you know, do your job search and leave notes, and I have left a note. I tell them what job that I did, I told them when the job ended, I give them the whole information that I did, and did the commitments and the earnings or whatever they requested, and I did it. And then I had to do it the second time, and the third time I called in and says, you know, about it, but luckily that I was speaking to the woman that I was spoken to on the online service, and I was so glad, but it's all sorted out now. It was just a headache. Now my landlord wanted me to pay £360, and I really cannot pay £360. Can't really afford £360. And this is going to be funny because I only got £350 to pay my rent. I'll be glad to be working and get paid every week. I mean, in 2015, job seeker was easy because all you had to do really is, when you get paid, because you get housing benefits will go towards your landlord, and when the housing payment goes to your landlord, you have to pay a top up. So I mean, back then all I had to do is pay £50. I think £50, and that was it. Just paid £50. But since that the government released the universal credit, and when I got messed about at Royal Mail, I had to sign back on universal credit, where it takes bloody 6 weeks to get money. 6 weeks, and it's mad. 6 bloody weeks I have to wait for to get paid, so I could pay my landlord and put food in my fridge and freezer. I was struggling as hell. But when I blame two or three things actually. I'll tell you in a bit. Well, I can turn around and say that was shocking to... I actually thought that the landlord or the person that pay going to pay my rent, going to say no, we said that you're going to pay £360, but she didn't complain, or she probably noticed that I didn't turn off my camera. So right now I'm buying food. I'm going to buy food. So I'm going to buy myself some chicken, some salmon, and while I cook it, I think I'm going to just stuff my face. No, it's not think. I'm going to stuff my freaking face. I'm gonna stuff my face in food. So go into the market, buy some food, come and then take it home, cook it, and then freeze it. Apparently I totally forgot it's Thursday. I don't think that the market is open on Thursday. So I guess that I came to town for nothing. But it doesn't stop me from getting some few containers for the food. Right now the only thing that my mind is saying is I am glad that my rent has been paid, because there's two things that I was worrying about: rent and food. That's the only thing that I was like literally that I was worrying about. It was just rent and food. And because that the market is not open, I can't really go out and get the meat stuff that I need, but I can get other stuff, so it will last me till more than Friday, so I can get some food jobs now. I can say that there are loads of people right now that are in the same position as me, that are pretty much struggling, who've been in the same situation when they got a job, a Christmas job in 2015, and had to wait 6 weeks to get paid. 6 weeks. Where job seekers allowance, you didn't have to wait 6 weeks, and you wouldn't have to worry about debt. But now that I got this debt because of I'll say the agency and God staff, thank you very much for the woman that did not reply back and I made the phone calls and all that. Thank you very much for not calling me back. Thank you very much. And thank you to the 4 dickheads for getting rid of me for making these false statements, and also how I've been treated, false treated at work, lying that I take a half an hour break. Right, I did not. Getting in trouble for talking at work to communicate. In workplaces nowadays, you can't even fucking talk to someone who's don't know what they're doing, asking for help. Where there were 2 women making a full-blown conversation, where the person who's in charge of the facility just walked past them. But if a guy talks, oh no, we can't have that. We can't have that. Sorry, you're not allowed to communicate for other workers. You can't talk because it classifies as you not working. Fuck off. And you want to know the reason why that some people want that company to burn. If I didn't get mistreated at work, I wouldn't be in this mess. I wouldn't have this debt. But also universal credit just screwed me over and screwed everybody over. And some people think to themselves, how am I supposed to get out of debt from my landlord? I have to be a lucky guy to win the lottery. If I could play the £1 lottery, I mean, I don't care if I don't be a millionaire or anything. I don't care. I mean, I don't care. If I won, 18 grand, I'll be paying that off, doing my full motorbike license, and get the bike that I want. And universal credit was rushed. They rushed the universal credit. They could have just altered it you know, freaking edit it where, you know, just to try to save pennies, try to save money. Just like, let's get it out of here, let's get it out of here. Let's get... Right, I'm going to end this video right here because I'm going to be ranting as hell. So, yes, guys, I will speak to you later.
You've been acting like a stranger, said you see me later, but you never call back. I've been getting faded, running out of patience, but I know it's alright. I'll just keep on waiting till you come ride with me.